Hello, and this is Marian from Kryptoschnack. Welcome back to my channel, and for those who are new, welcome, and for those who are not, welcome back. Today we're going to look at the current price action. We look at the open Bitcoin interest and how this could affect the current Bitcoin price, and we have the current trend, and we will talk about how we fail to have the support here at the moment. And I have an announcement for you. For the 1st of September, I'm going to start something new, but just keep staying inside the video. I'm going to tell you that later on. Okay, so let's start. We will look into the price action, guys, and we see that we dropped a bit to $11,581, and as well, Ethereum was dropping now finally down below the 400k, which is not $400. That's not as good of a sign. And yeah, you see all through the banks we have losses. Chainlink, even though lost even the position to Bitcoin Cash now again, it's stabilizing at $14.69. We can just check that. And we're just going to go to the 7-day chart, and you see that we had a drop even further down to almost $13.50. So we stabilized here. It's going to be interesting to see if that is the same stabilization we had a few weeks ago at $4 to $6. When then afterwards the price was going crazy upwards. So yeah, you see a lot of red, and we're just gonna check if there are any winners. And yes, Golem, Augur, Icon, Kusama, Decreed, Komodo, KuCoin shares. But you see that the amount of coins going up by double digits is just 4, and this shows how the market is currently. So in this case, yeah, we just started into the weekend, with a negative sign, but we are still having the Saturday and the whole Sunday till midnight to decide if this week is going to be, or weekend is going to be a successful one or not. Then we're going to check out the Bitcoin options. Open interest reaches 2 billion. Should Bitcoin traders worry? Just for your information, the option opens interest is in this case important because there are people betting on when a price hits a certain amount. In this case, open interest are those contracts that are still open, that haven't been filled yet. So let's say we are at the 11,575k mark. If a lot of people would say, okay, I put a buy signal, like I buy something when the price will fall to 11,500, and a lot of people do that, then once the price will hit 11,500k, it will bounce back immediately up because a lot of people had contracts buying it. On the other hand, the same can happen once the price drops below 12k, for example, was a good example. Once it did, it was crashing down 300, 400 points to 11,600, 11,700. That's where we were in the past few days. So when someone is buying and they see, okay, we go above 12k, they just want to go safe, and they have just they have just a signal in there. So the open interest in this case would be that someone says, well, if we drop below 12k, we will drop for like 2-3%. So someone having an open interest contract would set a buy signal like against the market at 12k or 11,950k, and will hope that the market drops further once this line of 12k is falling. So this is the reason why the open interest of 2 billion is a lot of money, and there can be a lot of price movements, and we just check always when those are expiring, and you see 28th of August and 25th of September. So yeah, even here in December we have some, but you see that once this is increasing substantially, it can really affect and make the Bitcoin price move rapidly towards one or the other direction. So now we look at the price chart, guys, and I want to announce to you guys that from the 1st of September, I'm just going to start making a portfolio for you guys. I'm going to invest in Ethereum and Bitcoin, and mostly in Bitcoin. I'm not going to do that and invest in all the other coins. I just want to show an example how you can invest in Bitcoin and Ethereum in the long term with the two biggest and oldest coins on the market, and I will take you on the way to see how that works, and I'm really happy to do that for you guys, and I will go into details how I invest in those two projects, Bitcoin and Ethereum. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel if you like my channel, and if you want to be part of this series that I'm going to start at the beginning of September, then yeah, stay tuned and subscribe and hit the like button, guys. Thank you for your support already. So you see here this line going down. This could be as well a sign that I was just talking about the open interest. Nevertheless, in this case, as like this could be a sign, like this is like a typical movement that could happen through that. In this case, I think it was a whale moving or selling, and we see now that we have been touching down here. It's still a higher high than this one, but we actually thought this was the higher high. So it's a really critical point which we sit in here right now, and it's gonna be interesting how low we're gonna go. We were even at 11,366, and now we are back up. So it's gonna be it's a really critical point. We can, if we would set this low here, this would work. Let's just adjust that based on what we have seen, and this would mean that we have a much longer trend. You see, guys, I mean, we could adjust that just the way I did right now, and we could say, okay, we are still in an upward trend. We still have the line down here, and this would mean we still have time till the beginning of September for a bigger breakout. And as you guys have seen, we have this long trend going here, and now we are up here. So there's no reason why this shouldn't happen again, and so we are still bullish. But once we break below 11,100K, then there's no uptrend anymore, and in this case it would be bearish. So let's say this is still bullish, but we just have to be careful about how the trend is happening right now. Same for Ethereum. Ethereum is even more bearish right now, but there's always a buy opportunity, and the buy opportunity should be at the moment, because we are at this level again below the 400, and you can see that it can go up by 10%, and you make big profits if you reach the same high again. So guys, if you really liked my video and you would like to support me, you can do that on as mentioned on my supporting page, and I honestly must say I can need any support on Patreon. If you like to do that, I would really appreciate that. And yes, I will start investing on the 1st of September in a separate account for you guys, and I will want you to have an impression how I do that, and maybe you're inspired of that. And if you want to stay tuned, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any video in the coming future. I wish you guys all a wonderful weekend. Take care, guys, and stay safe.